こんにちは、J です。私のチャンネルへようこそありがとうございます。今日は Mrs. Green Apple 聞きます。Mrs. Green Apple の僕のことです。僕、英語で愛でしょ。でも彼、男、いつも使います。僕でものことちょっとわからない。教えてください。登録してください。正直はMrs. Green Apple 一番好きなの歌手です。すごく明るいて、すごく面白くて、vocals、singing すごく上手ですね。だから今日Mrs. Green Apple 僕のこと始めましょう。
僕と君とでは何が違う？同じ生き物さ分かってる。でもね、僕は何かに怯えている。みんなもそうならいいな。がむしゃらに生きて誰か笑う。悲しみ切るには早すぎる。
It's too early to be sad. I love that. That right there is like funny to me because like honestly sometimes we be sad way too early on in a relationship or when we start talking to somebody. We be in the talking stage. Not yet even went on a date and we already be sad and overthinking things about what's gonna go on. So crazy. So sometimes it's too early. Relax. Don't get there. Enjoy just the process and being with that person. I love about Mrs. Green Apple is really his style and technique of the way that he sings a song. He really takes you on a journey. It's never like a constant emotion that you feel. Your emotions are always fluctuating just as well as when he sings, his vocals are always fluctuating. On top of that, if you don't check out the video right now, you'll see that it's black and white. There's no color in it. And I think he's trying to explain that like when we are insecure, when we are worried about us and so not in love with ourselves and we start, looking at other people and judging ourselves, it takes out the color of our own life. You feel me? And it really shows that like life with color is meaningful. Life without color is meaningless in a sense, い
つも僕は自分に言い聞かせる。明日もあるしね。
あれしね。
なんて素敵な日だ。
Hey.
幸せと思える今日も夢破れくじける今日も諦めずもがいていれ。狭い広い世界で奇跡を歌う。僕らは知っている空への飛び方も大人になるにつれ忘れる。
Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my Mrs. Green Apple, you're so inspirational. Mrs. Green Apple, inspirational, that's it. You feel me? I love how he talked about, okay, now I'm starting to dream. I have these dreams that I want to go after. He's saying like now I want to, I'm happy. I'm happy with myself. And then we see in the visual colors start to seep in. And it's like a canvas. Think of a canvas that you have, and if you never get color and start painting or do anything to add to your life, it's gonna be a canvas with no paint. You feel me? With nothing on it. And you're looking at it like you lived a whole life, but yet there ain't nothing on this canvas. You feel me? But sometimes you just gotta dip your paintbrush in the paint, whatever color, however you're feeling, and just start going. And once you start going, we know you're gonna start adding more and more to it. And that's kind of what he's showing us, and that's just a beautiful. Hey. It's like a marching kind of beat. Hey. Hey.
失う日々 意味はある伝わることのない思いもあるだから僕は時々寂しくなるみんなもそうなら少しは楽かな僕だけじゃないと
He's so spot on right now with the emotions. It's funny because he mentioned in this song, he's like, there's some emotions we can't convey, but I feel like he's great at conveying every single emotion that he wants to convey. On top of that, I love that he's saying that it's hard to convey emotions, and that's part of the reason why he feels lonely sometimes. And he's like, but if everyone felt like that, maybe I wouldn't feel lonely. Then he started to come to realization that, wait, I'm not the only one who feels like this. There's also other people who feel that like that. So I know from here he's gonna express like I don't feel so alone now. I know there's people that going through a similar situation as me. And then you see again the visuals, see the rose petals, you see just that, and then the rest is kind of black and white again. Because he says he kind of added meaning, or what is the meaning, of life. You feel me? If there's gaining and losing, and so you can see the loss of color, but also the gaining of color, and trying to figure out, the purpose of that. Maybe I don't know. Hey. Cheeks wet like crying. Cheeks wet crying. Let's hope. His band is crazy. Let's show some love to his band. Look at her on the. Come on, boo. Hey. Hey. Y'all don't understand. He just spoke facts. He just hit us with the seasons. And I wanted to say, because this is actually very powerful, and I don't know how many people think of this or even are aware of this, but like, obviously the seasons come and go, you feel me, and the seasons change. But when we look at the winter or the fall, we see that in the fall, things are starting to kind of die. And then we see in the winter, things are dead. And we're looking at it and we're like, man, it's so dead. It's so dry, you feel me? Like, nothing is really alive. But the beauty of that is that everything is alive. That's part of the process. And so he said in the winter, there is life starting to sprout. Flowers starting to sprout. Because there is. There's a season for everything. Even if it may look dead, that's just, the process and the cycle of life. So in the winter, I hope that y'all are also growing, that y'all are also being able to sprout up, because it's a beautiful season to do so, Beautiful. Hey.
僕らは知っている奇跡は死んでいる努力も孤独も報われないことがあるだけどねそれでもね今日まで歩いてきた日々を人はよくそれがね奇跡だと
Go home! Fill it with color! Come on. I hope you're not interpreting this song because he said it's all about me. He's not coming from a place of like, like a selfishness, like, think about me. Life is only about me. He's just saying like, life is about life. Life is about you and I. Life is about the experience we have. Life is about growth. Even if there's some days that isn't good. Even if you feel lonely some days. Even if you don't feel worthy or loved. He said, you woke up today. You're breathing. You're able to wave. You're able to talk. You're able to walk. You're able to do many things in this life. So it's okay. It's about you putting that foot forward again. You know? Oh my gosh, Mrs. Green. Each has their own scenery. I feel like if you went to grab Mrs. Green Apple and then Kenshi Yonezu and then you went to go get Fuji Kaze and they came together and did a concert, they did a song together, I'm telling you the healing that would come from that, the power in the song that would come from that, the message that will hit every home, every person in their heart. Man, that was a beautiful song about life. It's a beautiful song about life and how things change and that we feel lonely, we feel sad, we feel down, that not all the time things happen or work out the way we wanted to. Not all the time we put in effort and we get the best results. And understanding that even in those moments, that's part of the process, that's part of life. We got to enjoy every single bit of it. I know it's hard, but keep enduring through whatever you're going through. I know it's hard, but keep putting that foot forward. I know it's hard, but I want to say thank you all for watching this, and that everyone that's watching this, I'm thankful that you are here today. I know it's hard. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep going. Let's have a wonderful year. I love y'all. Subscribe to this channel.